Push-ups on deck with 250 squats. You may hear some intermittent conversation. My neighbors are having Easter festivities. So like that in the background, that's my neighbors. But yeah, 250 push-ups, 250 squats. Some of them are gonna be weighted, some of them will not be. We're gonna knock them out in sets of 10. Let's get started. First set. All right, one set down. Ooh, those squats are hard. Oh man. So this is my second workout of the day. Around like 11 or so my time. Went to the park. Got a lot of jumping and bounding in. A little bit of calisthenics for legs. Practice handstands. But yeah, a lot of jumping and bounding. So the squats are feeling good. Anyway, shout out to the one viewer and the one like. I appreciate that. All right, to the next set here in 10 seconds, 12 seconds. Here we go. That's set 2. What's up, Shylum? What's up you from India? Okay, cool. Memphis, Tennessee, USA, buddy. Good to see you. Hey, Allie Bird. Long time no see. It's going great. How are you? Thanks for stopping in here. Thanks for the like. We just finished our second set of push-ups and squats. Just gonna take a break for a moment, hit the third set. We're doing 250 plus 250. I think my neighbors are preparing to play horseshoes. That's what the sound is. You'll hear them talking intermittently, since today is a holiday for many people. Good. All right, set 3. Set 3. Yeah. Oh man, those cinder block squats feel great. Oh, come on, Shylum, context clues, man. You didn't see our first message? It's okay, just joking. All right, that was set 3. Feeling pretty good. Yes, yeah, it feels good. Feels great. What a beautiful day. I'm gonna hit set 4. We'll keep chatting. $40 down, just like that. Oh, wow. Like and subscribe, guys. We work out every day. I post fitness content that's more related to functional movement and athletic performance. So if you like to work out like that, hit me up. Yeah, Shylum. What city in India are you from, brother? We had a guy in here the other day from, I think, Karata. I don't really know all the states in India. More familiar with the states in Australia. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, man. All right, let's hit set 5. That's 50. That's 50. Oh, man. Ali Bird, did you do anything for Easter? Or maybe if you're Orthodox, it's not Easter yet. Today's Palm Sunday. So did you do anything for Palm Sunday in that case? 5 sets in, guys. I forgot my water. Oh, well, we're good for now. That was crazy. Yes, D's nuts, welcome. Welcome. Let's hit, your English is not good. It's all right, brother. Me and Ali speak perfect English, so we got you, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna hit set 6. Set 6 right there. Oh man. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go grab my water. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I got you. So I actually, I won't celebrate Easter for another week or so. Today's Palm Sunday and Orthodox Christian. So I'll have the feast and I'll go to church and I'll see my family, but we're just a little delayed, you know? But yeah, I get you. I get you. Well, at least it was relaxing, hopefully. Anyway, let's hit set 7, people. Oh, that feels good. That's 7 right there. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will say, my Easters were much more eventful growing up. Just like, at least for me, and I think this is the case for a lot of American families, maybe North American families. Like, when my grandparents were around, everybody would get together. Now my grandparents aren't around, and it's like a little harder to get everybody in one spot, you know? Hey, what's up, Nur? Red Bull Princess, thanks for stopping in. Happy Easter to you and your family. And peace be with you. Thank you. Nur, we're just doing 250 push-ups with 250 squats. I've done 70 thus far. I've kind of been alternating, not kind of, I've been alternating with body weight squats and cinder block squats. The cinder block's about 40 pounds, 80-ish kg, something like this, I don't know. Or no, maybe reverse, maybe like 25 kg or something. But yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's how it goes. All right, let's hit set 8, everybody. Oh man, thank you. Thank you, Red Bull Princess. Yeah, this is actually my second workout of the day. About 3.5 hours ago, I went to the park, did a lot of calisthenics, not push-ups, mostly leg stuff, lots of jumping stuff and bounding. So, trying to get my short board shorts for summer, the legs for those ready to go, you know. Oh man. It's good to see everybody in here. Thanks for hanging out, watching me go through pain on this Palm Sunday / Easter Sunday. All right, let's hit set 9, people. This feels so good on my knees and hips, just hanging out down here. Whoa. No, never me. I keep my circle very small in there. That's on purpose. That's right. Allie knows what's up. I keep a very vivid list of who rode with me before I got to where I'm trying to go. So don't worry. I'm not gonna have a bunch of fake strangers around me once I get a little more consistent in Hollywood. Luckily right now where I work for film modeling TV, which is mostly Chicago and around the Midwest and a little bit in the South, there's not like that Hollywood culture. So like Chicago, Atlanta, Nashville. So it's a little easier to be chill, but I'm sure LA or New York will be kind of a different animal, you know what I mean? Man, I feel great. All right, let's hit set 10. This would be 100 push-ups and 100 squats. Set 10. Yeah, this is my yard, my backyard, my rear garden. It's a beautiful day. It was slightly chilly this morning, which I like. And it's warmed up, it's not hot, but it just feels so good. The birds are singing. Common birds in my yard are blue jays, starlings. Starlings are common. Robins are very common. I think European finches, or no, maybe it's a European starling and a North American finch, I think. There's a few more. Sometimes there's woodpeckers too. Once I heard an owl. So that was pretty cool. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, a couple more seconds and we will do set 11. Menace bird. That's funny. I don't think they are here. I don't know that much about the classifications, but yeah, I know Australia had a lot of critters. So you guys, I mean, I understand it's different, is all I'm trying to say. I know the cats are an issue apparently. The kangaroos in some areas, they wreck roofs. Oh, interesting, okay. Yeah, they don't really do that here, at least not that I'm aware of. That sucks. Okay, set 11. Let's do it. Why don't I make vlogs? Well, actually, one second. You know, that's a good question, Nur. I've had that thought many times, especially because I have a good idea actually for like a different channel where I do that, but yeah, what were you thinking? What do you think I should vlog about? What would you want to see me vlog about? Will this be my last workout? Yeah, other than maybe going on a walk. I walk a lot, but yeah, this will be the last like proper workout I do. Unless someone calls me, and I don't have any plan for this to happen, but unless someone calls me to play basketball or play Frisbee, then I will say yes, but otherwise, yeah. What's that, Asia? No, can't do that, man. All right, let's hit set 12. Set 12. Beach walking. Oh, you lucky dog. What's up, Elm? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do not live near a proper beach. I do live by a river, the Mississippi River, but the beaches aren't that beautiful till you get down to the Gulf. So it's okay. But yeah, some workout in the sand feels good, right? Or it sounds good right now. Appreciate that, Nur. Okay. Maybe so. Because I used to have a lot of travel, a lot of travel footage, both abroad and throughout the U.S. And then I just kind of never got around to editing it, and I don't know. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I should be, yeah, I should be better about it. Okay, what do we have? Set 13. We'll do that. We'll do that now. Here we go. Thirteen. Oh man. I'm gonna pull up my chair. Thank you, Allie. Thank you very much. Trying hard. Trying very hard. You think there's a lot of people who want to see hidden gems in Memphis? There might be. Memphis isn't a very glorious city. Cafes, yeah, cafes could be good. I don't really go out to eat that much though. I like to cook. But cooking vlogs seem so tedious to me. So many different cuts and different frames. But look, I'm making excuses right now, just being a complainer. Okay, what are we on, set 14? I think it's set 14. Let's do it. Set 14. Yeah, right? I concur. I concur with Allie. Oh man. Is the video still good? Hopefully. I think so. We have 150 coming up. 150 push-ups, 150 squats coming up. Feeling it. But here in the US, it's almost summer. Okay, sweet. So. Although I think I usually get in better shape in the winter. Maybe not this winter, but usually, typically. All right, let's do 150. Yeah, heading into winter, that's true. I hope you have your winter fashion all sorted out. Do you have any fancy pea coats or cool boots or anything? Scarves are good. 15 right here. $150 right there. Ah, right. Okay, well, you know your climate better than me. That's good. I never really know what to wear in the summer. In the winter, I'm good. I have all the pieces, all the accessories. But summer, a lot of like basketball shorts, you know, stuff like that. So 10 more sets to go. I think I'm feeling okay. Feeling a little hot. But I think my muscles are gonna be fine. I'm starting to get a bit of a chest pump. Don't know if that's coming through. Maybe not with this sweater on. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, let's hit set 16. This will be 160 push-ups, 160 squats. And I'm probably gonna skip the brick for a few. I need to let my my quads kind of recover. And honestly, it's mostly my biceps actually from holding it like this. One 60. Yeah, every dog has its day. Bruising for you? They don't. Oh, you mean when I'm holding it like this? They don't, but that's part of the reason I wear gloves and long sleeves. I have had that happen before. I've had some scratches from the cinder blocks. From just the red clay blocks? No. Or bricks? No. But yeah, the cinder block can get tricky. Yeah, I am the rock. But I'm actually much shorter than him. I think he's like 6'5". So yeah, no worries. No problema. I love working out with those cinder blocks. Sometimes I also have, check this out. You've probably seen this. I have the half blocks, and then I can put these around like boards, make like my own barbells. They're pretty cool, but I have 2 of them. Okay, let's hit set 17. Oh yeah. 170. 170. Oh yeah, Chapo, what's up, man? Yo, Ali Bird and Nur. Chapo, I go way back with that guy. This guy's been knowing me way before YouTube. So, what's up, man? We have 250 push-ups, 250 squats. I've been alternating weighted and body weight. I just finished set 17. So you're coming in on the tail end, but still plenty of time. How you doing, brother? I gotcha, more of a weightlifter. You had to stop doing pull-ups? Yeah, me too, for a while. I'm kind of good on them now, but what happened? Did you get shoulder or elbow pain? Is that what it was? Dude, yeah, I saw you were around Monterey. I fucking love Monterey, dude. Such like a, at least the beaches outside of Monterey, they're so like, I don't want to say hidden, but it's not like the first place if you're going to California wanting to go to the beaches, you know, that people necessarily look into. So dope that you're there, bro. Love that. Hope you're there for a while. Give me an update. Oh, it's probably for Easter, I assume. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, pull-ups are hard. In my opinion, that's the biggest bang for your buck in terms of upper body exercises are pull-ups. And you also have to be like, your body weight has to be somewhat in check in order to be decent at pull-ups. And it's just harder for females to do pull-ups. You know, you guys tend to be stronger in your hips and legs relative to men, and whereas we're stronger in our shoulders and back. So it's understandable. Oh, damn, that even sounds more terrible. Sorry about that. Yeah, fuck what I'm talking about with pull-ups. Bro, that's crazy. Like 2 days ago, I went for a tapas dinner, and I had ravioli filled with lobster, and I think it had some kind of something on top of it, but it was filled with lobster. That's actually hilarious that you said that, because that was the first time I'd had that in so long, and now here we are discussing it. Anyway, I'm gonna hit set 19 right now. $190. Make us tough in Australia. I think Australians are tough. I think my opinion has always kind of been, in the Commonwealth, Australian spirit is most closely aligned with like the American culture, and we'll say American spirit. So I always liked that about Australia personally. Yeah. My boy Chapo grew up on a farm too. I grew up in the middle of fields, though we didn't really own the fields, to be honest with you. But yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Oh man, about to hit 200, guys. 200 total reps for push-ups, 200 total reps for squats. Dang, by the way, if you grew up in the Outback, you must have had a crazy tan, right? Don't you, isn't like the sun just beating down all the time there in the Outback? Yo, Chapo, you never sent me any of the Shaolin exercises you were doing, bro. Wouldn't mind peeping some of those. Okay, let's hit set 20, so 200 right here. Whew, 200 right there. Yeah, I love those attachments, Chapo. Especially, and I'm sure you're strong enough to do this, when you don't have your full grip on it. So like with the rock climbing, you just have your fingers. For me anyway, it's like I can get my chest just a little higher and pinch the lats just a little harder. So I agree with you. And even at the bottom, you just get a little bit more of a stretch because you can kind of open your palm up a little bit while you hang on by your fingers. That's funny. I also maintain a Planet Fitness membership because I travel so much. Usually in the city. When I'm in Memphis, I don't really go there, but when I'm out of town, Planet Fitness usually. Unless the hotel has a gym, then I may skip it. Unless the Planet Fitness also has tanning, then I may still go. So it's a trade-off, you know? Yeah, rock climbing is the real deal. People want to talk about they're strong. Let me see how you can rock climb. Dead ass. I'm not the best rock climber, I'm just saying. It's telling of your actual strength. Okay, let's maybe like 7 more seconds or so, we'll hit 210. Set 21. 21. Yes, you work everything climbing. That is, that is true. Nerd, I'll catch my breath here in a second. I'll answer your question. Indoor rock climbing, fun date idea. That is very true. I've done that probably 3 times or so. Now, thank God, I was in shape. I had been practicing at least a little bit, so I could kind of hold my own, especially because one of them was like a legit rock climber. But yeah, it's a great idea. So great question. I don't really operate on motivation too much when it comes to fitness these days. This is kind of just baked into me at this point. I've been training. I mean, if you want to say training for sports, since I was, 6 years old, 7 years old, training in the gym, either for bodybuilding or to supplement sports since I was 14. So I kind of have to look for a reason not to do it. And honestly, when the weather's really great like this, or if I can go to like a new gym or a new spot, especially if I'm traveling, that does motivate me. That pumps me up a lot to go get a sweat in. Chapo's followed me over the years. I'll be like in a random city running on a trail, just kind of looking at the city, or, be in some like, some new location of like a Planet Fitness or lots of other gyms in the US, just taking video and stuff. So those days I actually do get very motivated, but for the most part, it's just discipline. It's just habit. Like I feel weird if I don't do it, kind of a thing. So it's no problem for me to push through. I know how to listen to my body as well. So, I know if I need to take a rest or I need to change what's on my regimen that day, if I'm feeling too tired or something. So let's see. I'm confused about anabolic cycles. I assume you mean cycles of anabolic steroids. It is very confusing. If you really, really want to zero in on it and do it perfectly, I mean, you kind of have to be a chemist in some regards. So no big deal that you were confused about it. It's very technical. Aesthetic physiques can definitely be built without anabolic steroids. Now, of course, if in your head, an aesthetic physique means, like a Greg Plitt or some bodybuilder, then yeah, you're gonna need steroids for that. So you're gonna need to kind of shift what your version of a aesthetic physique is. But yes, you can certainly get ripped, get strong, get pretty big, not using anabolic steroids for sure. All right, guys, let's hit set 22. There's 10 right there. Okay, Allie, have a good day, have a good evening, whatever. See you soon. yeah, for sure, man. Just find some of my print modeling work. There's a few things out there with me exposing my physique. But for now, I can't take my shirt off until summertime, buddy. Nope. I'm not on a steroid cycle. I've never been on a steroid cycle in my entire life. I don't even know that much about it. I know a little bit about it just from being in some circles, kind of on the fringe, but don't really know anything about steroids, buddy. At least from experience. Glad you liked that one, Nur. Let's hit set 23. $230. Oh yeah. Don't underestimate yourself, Nur. Oh, Chapo. Nur lives in Japan, by the way. She's Japanese. Thanks, Dusty. Or I mean, Douchey. Thanks, Douchey. Appreciate that, brother. Memphis, Tennessee, man. USA. All right, let's hit set 24. $240. 240. One of my homegirls just got back from Osaka, Dead ass. Now she's in she's been bouncing around Seoul and Busan, but she was in Osaka like 2 weeks ago. I think for modeling, actually. Okay, we have one more set left, people. 250 after a jumping and bounding workout, so I feel great. All right. Be sure to like and subscribe if you have not liked and or subscribed. Just have to throw that out there. It all helps. And shout out whoever's hitting the celebratory buttons. Those also push on the algorithm. So appreciate that. All right, I'm kind of taking my time on this last set just in case anybody wants to chat. But yeah, here in like 15 seconds or so, I'm gonna hit the last set, the final set. 250 push-ups, 250 squats. We'll definitely squat with the cinder block on this last set too. So, my legs should be nice and cooked tomorrow. All right, let's do it. Set 25 right now. $250, just like that. Okay, pretty tired from that, people. So, with that, let's go enjoy the rest of our holiday. Palm Sunday, Easter Sunday. If you're, it's already Monday for you. Have a good one. Thanks for working out with me. See you next time.